Guys, welcome back to the channel. On this week's What's New to Unbox, guess what? Again, it's another ZD Toy Iron Man. So this week we're gonna review this guy. It's a ZD Toy Iron Man Mark XLIII from the Avengers Age of Ultron. So I think you can see the box of it. So the box art, it's part of the Infinity Saga. So they have the Infinity Saga logo and Iron Man himself. Then Age of Ultron and the suit number. So I think most of you guys knows already. This one is a license from Disney and Marvel. Okay, beside the box, they show you the Age of Ultron logo and the Iron Man suit name. Same, oh no, on the other side is the Age of Ultron logo and the Iron Man. I think it's the picture of the figure, not a CG image. And at the back, they show you a bit of the figure, what it comes with, and a few details. Okay, now I think we'll begin to unbox the figure. Okay, so same case as last week, magnetic lip box. Okay, so it's 2 layer. You have the Iron Man himself in the first layer and the accessories. So we have a bit the extensible hands, the stand, and the effect parts. Usual for the Iron Man from ZD Toy. So there's no tape at all on the figure, so you can just directly open. So the first tray has the Iron Man himself, which is pretty stable and can stand on its own without the stand. So I think for now we'll take out all of the accessory and lay it on the table. So see you guys.
2 hours later.
Okay guys, here's the Iron Man with everything that it comes with. So you can see it comes with an extra 3 pairs of hands, a full stand, and 4 repulsor effect. So comparing to last week's Iron Man, yeah, this one doesn't come with as much. But as you guys know, the Mark XLIII, I think it's more famous for the Mark XLIV Hulkbuster. It's the pilot for the first Hulkbuster. So I think now we can see some parts of the figure. Remove this a bit for you guys to see more clear. So upon first inspection, the figure is actually nicely painted. The red is very, I think you call it what? Candy red. So it's very bright. I think this one is a bit darker than the Mark XL, so it's more of a wine red. So first impression on the figure, it's quite good, but I think like the case from last week, there are some paints that didn't fully dry. So there's articulation on this side, but this side it cannot move. So I assume the paint didn't fully dry inside there, and when it dry, it just fused together. And there are some hindrance on this side compared to this side, but overall it's pretty good. So now I think we'll talk about the articulation. So beginning from the head, so the Iron Man can tilt up that far and down that far, not that much. So this side has a pull-up joint and you can spin 360. There's a bicep swivel and there's a double bend in the elbow and a normal ball joint for the hand, same like the previous Iron Man. This side also can pull out, but due to the paint not drying fully when they are building it, there are some hindrance a bit, not that noticeable, but out of the box, yeah, it was noticeable. And same bicep swivel, double bend, more than 90, and ball joint. So like last one's Iron Man, just the upper torso, no waist articulation. The legs are, I think most of them are around the same. There's a pull out joint which you can push a bit, but this one is because of the hindered one, you can only go that far, while on the other leg you can actually pull out that far. So this one I think based on QC also, based on your luck. So the legs has a double bend and can go past 90 easily, and the feet has the same not so movable range, only that far. So the figure articulation pretty good. There are some QC, but mostly you can actually move it with some force, so we actually managed to make it move just now. So for a figure around 90 ringgit with this accessory, maybe it's not that much, but it's enough for the Iron Man. So I think 90 ringgit, go for it. So I think now we can compare it to the other Iron Man. Compare with the last week's Mark XL Iron Man and this week's Mark XLIII. So you can see the Mark XL is actually shorter because while they're doing the Mark XLIII, they're still doing something like there's someone that's actually wearing the suit, even though it's already all CG. And compared to the Mark XL, when they decide to do straight full CG, do nanotech, you can see there's a interview with the director. They talk about it a bit. You can see the newer one has a slicker design compared to the more armored design of the older Mark XLIII. So here's the ruler from Mr. M. So you can see it is around about 18.5 cm. Should be around there. You see, 18.5. So the Mark 50 is about 18 cm, and the 43 is actually taller by half centimeter. So that's it for a review for this week's What's New to Unbox. If you guys are interested in getting the Mark 43 Iron Man, then we still have the LED version, which is a bit higher. It's around 120 compared to the non-LED version we're reviewing now. The link for the LED version will be in the description down below. If you enjoyed the video, please do give us a like and subscribe. So thanks for watching, and see you guys on the next What's New to Unbox. Yeah, boy. So on today's episode, we're gonna review the hot toy. Oh shit! What thing? No, your cut, sound cut.
Oh, sound cut.
It cracked even more. So guys, okay. Here's everything that I mine.
This is Iron Man Mark 42. Sound sync up.
I say it's gonna happen.
This is the proof. We are working.
So here's a ruler from our panic mat. Why you go say again, Mr. M? I didn't think about that. Mr. M, Mr. S. There's so many.
A few moments later.
This week, I cannot speak.